Hello, paper engineering students. Welcome to the Pop-Up Masterclass. It's me, Matthew Reinhart, your professor in pop-up bookology. Anyways, I'm going to teach you about how to make pop-ups. How do you like that? Okay, this is the first in many lessons to come in this pop-up masterclass. And so I hope you'll join me in creating some really cool pop-ups. So let's get started. And so what we're going to learn today is something called a box layer. Okay, and the reason why it's called a box layer is actually, let me see, I had a visual aid here. Here's my visual aid. So this is a box of Band-Aids, all right? Because I need a lot of Band-Aids here. Anyways, so if we kind of open the box up, let's just dump out all the Band-Aids, okay? And if we look at the way a box kind of is built, at least from this angle, it can go flat. And it can go both ways. So that's what we're going to be doing, but making a pop-up on a card, on a page. And it kind of works the same way. Like with a rectangle, there are two opposite sides have the same length. So this side and this side have the same length. And this side and this side have the same length. So it can move and it can hinge at these different corners. And that's kind of the way that our box layer is going to work. Okay, so we fold a piece of cardstock in half. So that's where we know the center of our page is, right? So I'm going to close this and make two lines that go down to, see that fold line there? So they go down to it, and they're the exact same distance from there to the fold. See that? And I'm going to take a pair of scissors and cut along that line. One, two. Make sure that those two lines are pretty much the same. And we're going to fold it up just like this. Push it back down. You can see where that fold is. Turn it over. Fold it up the opposite way along that same fold. Push it back down again. So what I'm going to just do is I'm going to hold it up kind of like in a tent, like. I'm going to push that piece right through. See how I pushed it through? And close it shut. Now you can see that portion of the paper is pushed inside our card. And so when I open it, wow, I get this cool, very cool box layer. And so when we look at it sideways, just like that Band-Aid box, you can see this side here is the same as this side on the base page. And the distance from here to here is the same as the distance from here to here. And what's cool about something like this, when you're making box layers from one piece of paper like this, you can add more smaller layers. I'm just going to do this real quick. On top of them, wherever there is a fold. Now we could draw on top of this. See what we did with this layer? Look at that. That was just our box layer, and I turned it into something else just by drawing on top of it. So, but you don't have to look at it just like this. You could look at it sideways and start to add things. And what's cool about something like this, you don't have to draw on top of it. You can actually add pieces. Here's another one that I just made. We can add pieces onto this. What I mean by that is we can cut pieces that would be on top of these surfaces in order to make our pop-up. So let's see, what do I see? What could that be? Well, I think we made a pop-up out of those box layers. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, do you like these videos? Please make sure to hit like or subscribe if you do. Oh, and by the way, please, please, please share your pop-up creations with the rest of the class. I mean, we want to see what you make. Be sure to tag me along with the pictures or videos of your work. I mean, you want that extra credit, don't you? I know you probably need that extra credit. See you next time, class.